even in the ministry.
Community media professionals across Lagos converged at the conference room of the Ministry of Local Government, Chieftaincy Affairs and Rural Development, located at the Lagos State Secretariat, Alausa, Ikeja, for the 2025 Community Media Interactive Session. Organized by the Public Affairs Unit of the Ministry, the meeting provided a platform for dialogue, capacity building, and renewed commitment to strengthen the media's role in grassroots development.
Meet with them and see how we can handle that.
Held on Thursday, October 30, 2025, the engagement brought together reputable journalists, correspondents, and communication officers from the 20 local government areas and 37 local council development areas, LCDAs, across Lagos State. Participants discussed strategies for improving the quality, credibility, and effectiveness of community media in driving local governance and development. The event featured distinguished speakers including Mr. Wale Adeleye, Mr. Bayo Ajibola, Mrs. Ayodoro Jaye, Mr. Taiwo Bakri, Mr. Olabi Ajimunu, and Mr. Adebayo, among others. They all emphasized the importance of continuous professional development, ethical reporting, and sustained collaboration between governments, institutions, and grassroots media platforms.
We have a platform that we send our stories to. We cannot be sending to people individually. And when you know that you belong to any platform, every of my platforms that I belong to, except for those that send early morning devotion and those things, I will go there and look for my stories. I will look for those platforms. I will go to those platforms and check out for stories. So that answers your question. So if Taufik is sending to you, do we agree that we should be sending to everybody directly?
When I sat down, my mood coming in, I was very happy. I was coming to a meeting, and by the time I sat down and I saw some of our people come, even before I came in, I'd gotten a call from some of our people that are not here or that were supposed to be here. I was very sad. And by the time I came into this place and I saw us, I was sadder. Is there something like sadder? I was saddened. You understand? I was saddened. Then by the time Agege was telling me about some of our people that have migrated out of the entire in the nation, I was saddest. Because that's what's complete. And I'm somebody that my mood is always quickly to reflect. Once my mood is down, I struggle to come out of it. That's the kind of person I was studying about it. And I won't blame, he made a mention of the things that he's trying to do. We don't carry news, we don't whatever, some of us don't whatever. We need to up our game as regards it because he's trying for us. But the reason why we don't carry the news and some things that you don't see some people is because there's something our industry is going extinct. We are like dinosaurs that we are going extinct, which is not supposed to be so. And so that's why many of us have to do extracurricular activity to sustain ourselves to be able to do this. That's the reason for it. But I'm sure that some of us that we have heard what you have said will put in extra energy to do that.
Every news we get to post, it gives us influence. In print media, there's something they call fillers. You have your paper to publish, and there is this space. You just need to fill it. If not, your paper won't go. You can decide to use an advert for free. You can try to use an advert on credit that at least. So sometimes it may even be a complimentary advert. What I'm trying to tell you is that the number of times you push out news gives your platform a goodwill to open doors somewhere else.
Discussion centered on how community journalists can adapt to the evolving media landscape, maintain credibility, and deliver factual, people-centered reports that promote transparency and accountability. Participants also explored ways to improve storytelling, embrace digital tools, and strengthen engagement with local communities.
other publications from LGAs, from Rodu and so on.
Attendees expressed satisfaction with the initiative, describing it as both timely and impactful. They called for more regular engagement of this kind to deepen collaboration and enhance professionalism among community journalists.
The government is always doing its best to make sure that there's a synergy between the people and the government. And this edition of this interactive session with the community media is not an exception. It's a brilliant one again, and it's just to tell us again that we are partners in progress. And I want to commend the Ministry of Local Government for doing it, and also the director in charge of public affairs. I want to commend them for making sure that the program sees the light of day.
It's always good when the government is reaching out to the people. So when you want to reach out to the people at the grassroots, the best thing is to send the people at the grassroots to the people at the grassroots. That's why it's very important when the local government is talking to the community media to take to the people at the community so that they will speak to them in their language that they understand. So what I'm talking about is that, for example, in Lagos State, we have 5 divisions. So the language you talk to the people in Ekpe is not the language you speak to the people in Badagry. So that's why it's very important. The community media, you can also regard to them as the mouthpiece of the grassroots, where the grassroots hear what they want to hear promptly at every given time.
The Ministry of Local Government, Chieftaincy Affairs and Rural Development reaffirmed its commitment to sustaining the initiative as an annual forum for promoting an informed, responsible and development-driven community media sector across Lagos State.